Elf on the Shelf Best Ideas for Parents. Every year our son looks forward to seeing his Elf on the Shelf appearing all over the house, doing some pretty crazy things. Here are some sightings that we captured that may inspire you. Our elf loves getting into things and surprising us. This particular time we found him wrapped up in a tortilla. But don't worry, we didn't eat this elf burrito. Our elf is a bit of a thrill seeker. One time we discovered him high up on a zip line. The cable was made out of tooth floss, and the trolley was a candy cane. Luckily, he was not injured. On another morning, we discovered our elf in the dryer. Apparently, he had been riding it like a thrill ride at an amusement park. He's crazy. Using candy canes as a sleigh, one morning we discovered our little elf sliding down the railing of our stairs. He's a maniac, but it did look like a lot of fun. One night it snowed, and in the morning we discovered our small elf wearing human-sized boots. He clearly wanted to go outside and play, but I'm not sure how fast he could move in those things. Our elf is a little naughty at times. Recently, we discovered him drawing all over a picture of our little boy. Luckily, he used a dry erase marker, and the picture was not ruined. Elves love candy. One morning we awoke to find that our elf left out a bowl with Skittles in it. His note read, "Just add warm water." So an adult poured some warm water into the bowl, and soon after, the plate became a magical rainbow. Another morning we found our Christmas tree wrapped in toilet paper. We wondered who could do such a thing. Sure enough, we found our naughty elf inside a roll of toilet paper at the bottom of the tree, guilty of mischief. We love playing games at our house. One of our favorites is Jenga. One morning, we found our elf playing his own version of the game, using pieces of Kit Kat, a delicious genius elf idea for sure. One morning, we discovered our poor little elf trapped in a jar. We have no idea how he got in there. He always gets himself into crazy situations. Our elf occasionally makes mistakes. One morning, we found him eating cat food that he had mistaken for cookies. Gross! Elves enjoy watching holiday movies, and one morning we discovered our little elf making microwave popcorn. Unfortunately, something went wrong and he created a giant mess. Our little elf is a musician. One morning we found him playing a giant guitar and asking for tips. But he didn't want to be paid with money. He was looking for sweet treats. Does a big guitar get you big tips? It looks like it. Our elf is very helpful at times. One morning we discovered him feeding our cats. We had to tell him that we appreciated his help, but he was overdoing it. Our cat didn't seem to mind though. One morning we discovered our elf making potato chips. He must have been using elf magic because he was making the chips by simply slicing a potato. He's amazing. Our elf must have been very cold after returning from the North Pole, because we discovered him one morning by the toaster, warming himself with actual toast. He's so silly. The grater slicer is one of our elf's favorite kitchen gadgets. I once saw him turning regular marshmallows into mini marshmallows. He sure likes things small. One morning we discovered our elf with the message, "I caught a mouse." Next to him, there was an upside-down bowl that read, "It's under here." We were terrified, but when we lifted up the bowl, we were happy to see it was just a computer mouse. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Happy holidays, and thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.